Hello, good afternoon. We are welcome here representatives of Indian film. Big Dream, or in India is...
It's called Chidiya
Okay,
in
thank,
Hindi.
thank you so much. And could you talk something about the film?
About the journey of the film?
Sorry?
The journey of the film?
Yeah.
Yeah, actually, I wrote this story long back when I was 25. So it's like been 6, 7 years when I wrote this story, but it came in shape of a film, and I could convert into the celluloid from the paper. It took me 7 odd years to make this possible, to have a film back there in India, a indie film. So it's a little difficult there to make indie films specifically, as there are more market for the mainstream commercial films. People who usually do not make these kind of the films much, specifically children films. But nowadays, new filmmakers, new directors, my friends there in Mumbai, in India, they are making children film. And there is a good market now. Touch wood. Thank you, you all.
Okay, thank you. One more question for you. You are studying engineering and now you are a film director. What was your way to the film?
Yes, I pursued engineering long back in 2006, I guess. What happens in India? India is little different from these European countries. There, everybody is either an engineer or a doctor. So we did not have more options. We did not have the option of becoming a filmmaker. We had only two options. So it was like that. I had no other option, either become a doctor. So I found engineering more interesting than becoming a doctor. So I pursued my engineering, but my dream was to become a writer first. I kept on writing during my engineering days also. And finally, I realized this is a time I should move from this engineering to filmmaking, and touch wood, things happened, and I became a filmmaker somehow.
Okay.
And I'm liking this thing.
Yes, very nice. And we have here a director and 3 producers. Can you tell us something about the story of the film and invite audience?
If the story?
Yeah.
Yeah, the story is about 2 kids who wanted, in life. If you have anyone of you have seen India, in India, there are some ghettos where it is a very close knit people. They all are interlinked with each other. All the families are related to each other. So it's like in a ghetto, 2 young kids wanted to play badminton. How difficult it can be? It sounds very easy in here maybe, but it is very difficult there. How these 2 young poor kids wanted to play badminton, and what happens to them? This is the story. It might sound very easy getting nets or shuttlecock or maybe the racket or everything, but it is not that easy back there in our country. So how they had to fight for their dream, and what happens in the end is the story of the film Chidiya. Yeah, thank you.
And I would like to add that it's a very beautiful story. That's why we made this film.
Okay. And for you, question, it was hard to get your film to Bollywood, or what about the...
Yeah. You asked that, was it hard for us to get to
Yes.
the Bollywood?
Yes,
Well,
yes.
not exactly, actually. The thing is, films like these, I mean, experimental cinema, which is not in line with the conservative, the regular kind of a cinema. So these things, they do require some sort of an extra effort. So, and they do require some experimental and some innovative platforms also, like Zlin. So we are very hopeful that we'll get through Bollywood and Hollywood and maybe your European cinema also.
Okay.
And the response is really awesome over here. And accepting these kinds of films, and which is set up in such a distant place, and it is so widely accepted here, too far in Europe. That's an awesome thing. Yeah.
Okay, thank you. Thank you for coming here.
And I would like to add this thing that I'm very thankful to this Zlin Film Festival that they liked our film and they invited us here and they entertained it. It's a very good festival. It was our dream there back in our country that we one day will go there with our film, and that happened. That came true. Thank you all. Thank you so very much.
Thank you so much. Enjoy all festival.